Why is it so fine for the Caribbean women to talk about that boom boom?
Why is it what?
So, yeah, like they talk about the boom boom so much. Is
Well,
it like
So comfortable.
yeah, so comfortable.
Honestly, like Caribbean people, we grow up on certain songs where, oh God, if you really pay attention to the lyrics, it's saying some crazy things. So I think it's just naturally a part of who we are, like because of the music. But yeah, it is always some slickness, and we take pride and honor in our goodies.
Say like so, it's a
It's like-
natural,
it's a good
open,
thing.
Yeah.
sexual culture.
Fuego. 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 Yeah. Fuego. Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, we bring you another episode of
Fuego.
I'm the big one, not the little one, and this is.
Foolish music. What it do?
We don't introduce people here, so we let them introduce themselves, and this is.
What's up?
I'm the one and only, the Empress, Isabell Requena, Medea. Turn up.
Turn up. Let's get it.
We here live and direct, man, and we're gonna touch bases. We brought, you know what I'm saying, Big Izzy out, you know what I'm saying, so she can
Yes.
pop her shit one time and do her due diligence, you know what I'm saying? So, and this Foolish first time on the whole little situation one time, so I have to bring my boy up
We
here.
on
you
a
feel
whole
me? So
nother spectrum.
we can
Let's
pop our
get it.
shit and all that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, what you want to start off with? You feel me? How
Yeah,
you wanna
man.
do it?
Let's just jump into the jugular. What's up, Izzy? How you
Yeah, how you
feeling,
been,
first
man?
of all?
I feel great. I feel blessed, highly favored.
We
and
got you
I'm
outside.
excited. Yeah, y'all always seem
Right.
to get me out.
Mm-hmm.
This
She's
is
a
not
home.
nothing
She's
new.
a home
Come on.
fucking body, bro.
We know
Yeah,
each other
it's-
for a long time.
Years on top of years.
Yeah.
If she don't ain't out of the country or some shit, like she's in the house, like literally.
Yeah.
I be
'Cause
having this.
What I'm gonna be
bro.
outside for if it's not beneficial? If it's not
Come on.
beneficial,
You gotta
that's
live
crazy.
life too, bro.
I do, but I get a lot done. Cause when you're an independent artist, that time is still work.
True that.
Come on, the
I
queen is
stay
talking.
productive. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
True that.
and I just rather mind my business and stuff. And like what you said,
Mind your own, you live long, huh?
I just said that.
I went to Belize. You feel me? Like
I was just about to
got
ask you how was that.
It was amazing. I had a great experience. It was very humbling. I went to heal, pray, meditate, and I ended up being there in the midst of a storm. Like it ended up being footage of me
I
out
seen
views
the.
out there.
You was like literally
Man.
walking. Did you see
In the
it? Like
midst
she was
of a
walking.
storm.
She full fit on hills, mobbing, it's storming, raining and shit. I'm like, bro, like
I'm
how's y'all
praising
even
God,
outside?
singing.
Come on.
Like, how's you outside? Like, and it's a whole fucking storm out. Like, that's really like Caribbean people. I couldn't do it, bro. I wouldn't.
And it was
Nah,
nice,
LA people
warm.
is
It was
different. We ain't-
beautiful.
we ain't
It's
used to it.
paradise.
It
I love
rained. I'm in
Belize.
the house.
It felt so good.
It looked beautiful though, like real shit. I ain't even gonna lie. Like,
Belize is paradise. I
I mean,
recommend
what
for everybody to
what
go.
felt so
It is
good?
a great
though?
experience.
What felt so good about it? If you don't mind
The
me asking.
peace that I feel when I'm there. Like I'm at peace when I'm here too, of course, in America. But
Right.
the land is more alive there. Like the food, everything is organic. You know what I'm saying? Like I drink natural, real juices.
Right. Let's
And
talk
like
about
the
life.
fruits, it's not GMO and stuff like that in there. You know what I'm saying? Like the water, even the water. Drink water. The water heal you. Like it's not they not putting pills in the water.
Nigga said the ocean is alkaline.
No, like the ocean feel good. Like you going up. I didn't get to like go in the ocean this time because of the storm, but I got to let that rain hit me, and to me, like that felt.
It's all
just
nature.
good.
how
Yeah,
was the people? Like the culture.
amazing. They always show me nothing but love. Like no matter where I'm at, I could be in the good part and in like the ghettos, and like no matter what, it's always love.
Cause your mom is big business out there, right?
My mom ain't no joke.
No, I mean
Miss Glenda.
title wise, like she's big business out there, correct? Isn't she somebody out there? I mean,
Yeah.
you ain't gotta put. You ain't gotta
She's
say it
somebody
like, you
out
know,
here
just
too.
like,
She's somebody.
Montana.
Yeah, we have our
I'm just,
like
bro.
you a
I'm
comedian.
not
Though.
saying
He know
I'm
my
not,
mom.
I'm saying Tony, but
He know my mom.
like
so.
Oprah. Like almost like
Okay.
Oprah.
We be giving away stuff. Like,
Real
we
shit.
go
Oh,
every
God, I ain't
year
gonna
for
lie.
like 18 years now. We've been going back. I'm the founder and my mom, alongside my mom, the owner of Miss America Belize. And we go out there. Originally, I was doing beauty pageants like when I was like 18 and stuff in the midst of the clown movement when I was crumping and all that. With y'all, I
This
would
was
be doing
before,
pageants.
This was before a while you did, what was the X Factor?
X Factor came after.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she was on X Factor as well. Like, you feel me? So,
I
go
did.
check that out.
She been
And
working
not
for
Fear
a minute.
Factor, X
X
Factor,
Factor.
because
X
some of
Factor.
y'all be like,
Two totally different
I'll be
things.
like, no, it's thank you. Like when it's singing, you know, it's Simon Cowell, Kelly Rowland, Demi Lovato. I got to experience,
Oh, that's top tier.
getting advice from them. And at the time, I had prayed for it. Like I was in a point in my life where I was like, Most High, why would you give me these gifts if it's not meant for me to use? Like, you know, and I just had one of those moments at the time. And I remember the Most High was like, get up and do a video and send it in the X Factor. And I didn't even really watch the show like that, but I did it. I was obedient. And then I had got a yes from the interview that I sent. But then that wasn't good enough for me. I felt like I had to go stand in the line and really experience it. So I did. And I'm glad that I did. Like, it showed
dope.
me a lot.
That's
I
very
wanted to
dope.
get that yes in my hand. Like,
That's a big ass platform. X Factor was a big ass platform. I don't know if they're
Humongous.
still doing it to this day, but
Humongous.
it's definitely
yeah,
a
they,
big ass
I
platform.
think he be Simon focusing on The Voice or something now. Like,
Yeah.
or whatever. They,
Basically,
I
it's
think
like the
when
next
my
version
season was
of
the
what
last
that
season.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that shit intertwined with it. Just so you
Yeah,
think
it's
you
just-
dance, all that.
Yeah.
Everything
intertwines with
repeats
each other.
It was
itself.
like
Nothing is
40,000
new.
people. Like, it was a lot. So,
No, that was big. Like I seen that shit. Like I'm like, cause I hadn't seen it until you had mentioned it. Like I never knew you was on there until you had said it. And I'm like, I went and checked it. I'm like, oh shit, like that's crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like she really on this.
but
shit.
it
I'm like,
showed
you
me
gotta
like
check
this
niggas'
is what
resume.
I'm supposed to do. Like that was my confirmation.
super long.
Like everything I asked the Most High, like show me this what I'm supposed to do. Like I'm not getting younger, I'm getting older. Like, you know, like should I go back to school? What? And I remember I got my answer. Like everything I prayed for when I went out there and I sang, I just remember the lights, like and all the people. And it was a great experience. Like the advice that I got, like Simon told me, like I don't have to dress too sexy, like you know what I'm saying? Like your voice is foundation, stuff like that. And he for sure said, I'm going up. That's the clip that was circulating. But it was just the experience for me, was me winning at the time because I was seeking confirmation. So it's just crazy.
Right.
Like,
So within your
not crazy, but
confirmation, you
amazing.
basically won.
yeah,
Right.
because I got my answers of what I was looking for. So that's why I never give up on myself.
Come on.
That's why I always I
Message.
invest in myself. I always make sure I invest in myself, and you feel me, like I stay productive.
Off
Right.
top.
There you go.
Like
When did you start
the
dancing?
community.
Like where did the dancing come from?
from when we was kids, like I was in like junior high. I was dancing before that. Like I just always was like a child that loved to dance, whether it was to punta music, soca, reggae, dance hall, like all that, you know, hip hop, everything.
That was big around the early 2000s too. Definitely.
Just everything. You feel
a
me?
lot of
So
that
by the time
reggae.
junior high,
Boom.
yeah,
all
then I was
that.
in dance
Come on.
class. Like I did dance class, and Miss Hinton, she was amazing.
What school?
That was from John Mayer Middle School, and then
Mayer.
Shout out Miss
yeah,
Hinton from John
so
Mayer.
shout out. And
LA
also high school, Miss Santil, like Simone, she's amazing. Like she would allow me to go to her dance studio, which was the DIM, Dancers in Motion.
Come on,
out
DIM.
DIM.
Fred Shaw, you feel me?
Big memories.
Big memories. Like we would be going there getting, but y'all know that because y'all was there.
If you was dancing, you remember the DIM.
Talk about the culture.
Like all of us. It's a part of the culture, the movement. So yeah, like all of that. It was a part of what I was into, like from there.
Man.
You know, clown dancing, crumping, all of that. I did all of that. Choreography,
Facts.
modern
The
dancing,
Facts.
praise and worship, all of that.
Yeah. Multi-talented.
And we would praise through our crump.
Facts.
Yeah.
What? We went through a lot.
Crump
Definitely
was a
did.
testament for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
A testament for sure.
We're going to get to that. It's so much to talk about that, but you know
Hey.
that's far along.
He just know what to ask. Like y'all gonna know who I am. Like I was into these things. Yeah,
I want to get intimate though, man.
it's a part of the LA culture. Like
That's all I'm saying. You know, you cruise right.
Hey.
You cruise down that lane. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get into the music.
Definitely.
You know, projects right now. Is it like new projects that you're focusing on, or want the outside world to know about that you probably recently put out? Anything like that?
yeah, I have my single I just dropped called "Rate Me." And the song is speak for itself pretty much. Like it's been a lot going on, so I definitely like to express myself through my music. And sometimes you just gotta speak your mind, and I just wanted it to be known. Like it's certain people where it's like they will want to be an enemy or an op or whatever, and really you're not. You really rate me. Like you really rate me. You really respect me. You really love me. You really, you feel me? You really a fan. You really, you feel me? And it's okay.
But
and
she
I
talking
love
some
y'all.
real shit right now. You feel me? Because I feel like what she's saying. Like, you know, the hate that you giving a motherfucker, at the end of the day, everything is some type of polar opposite. If you hate me, you pretty much love me. You feel me? If you trying not to support me, you're supporting me in some form of way.
Yes,
you get what I'm
regardless.
saying?
A
And
lot
I
of
still
love
appreciate
into
it.
hate.
Come on, man.
at this
So-
point.
It's a lot. So it's just
like-
like if it's that much, then okay. Like thy will be done.
Come on.
And I got a song called "Thy Will Be Done" too. And some of my Belizean producers made that. You know, like
Come on, Belize.
you got Junie Mar. Shout out to Junie Mar,
Shout out to
Spice.
Susan Moore.
They made the rhythm, and they're dope. So yeah, it was live band, live instruments and stuff, and it's called "Thy Will Be Done."
So is a lot of your stuff like inspired by more Caribbean sound, or can we get a more background story for like the inspiration by your sound, or
Americanized, like was it more so like, you know,
because that's
was
the
it
thing.
mixture?
It's a mixture because, like, in my earlier years, like my teenager and early 20s and
Who was
stuff,
you listening to?
a lot of different stuff. Because, you know, I still was around, like, come on, I was
saying, give
around
me- give me-
Fanatics
give me
and
something-
stuff
give
like
me-
that. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm talking about earlier than
hip-hop
that. Who was you
I
listening
listened to
to?
hip-hop,
Like,
Yeah.
Tupac, Biggie.
Okay.
Who was some of your
Mace.
female influences around that time?
I listened to, like, Foxy Brown. I listened to, you know, like,
okay,
no, for real,
Big
like
Foxy.
Big
Patra,
Foxy,
Lauryn
You talking
Hill.
about
I love
freaky
Lauryn
ass
Hill.
Patrick.
right? She
You
likes
talking
him.
about Patrick, freaky ass
When
Patrick?
I'm in rock, I'm in a tech box, mid-shot.
That's the one I always be talking about sex
She the
all the
queen
time.
of the pop.
Is that the one that be talking about sex all the time?
I don't know.
Who was
Did
the one
she?
that be talking about sex all the time?
This guy is
Who,
trying to get
Spice?
X-rated. Look at
Oh,
him.
she was. I think that was
Patra,
Chocolate
Lady Saw.
her.
Oh, I listened
Who
to Lady
you
Saw
talking
too.
about? I didn't know.
Her.
Lady Saw, yeah.
Yeah, she's one of
I
them
listened to
ones.
Lady Saw too.
My
I grow
sister
up.
used to listen to her.
No,
That's
I
how
really
knew.
grow up listening to a lot of Caribbean music. I listen to souls, like all type of stuff because my mom, like, she would play souls. We call it souls, and that would be like slow music, you know,
Okay.
like,
So, like, what you mean,
oldies,
like
like
R&B?
American oldies and stuff, like
souls.
yeah, like
soul
Sam
music.
Cooke, like
soul music.
yeah, but we call it
You
souls.
saying it? Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Yeah, like my
So
mom
like,
call
who-
it souls.
gotta pay
Like,
attention to
I
the
didn't listen to
accent,
Miss
bro.
Souls.
I'm sitting.
Keep up.
Tyler Perry.
Keep
Who?
up.
Who?
Damn.
Okay, soul music. Okay, yeah.
So my mom, like, she would be like, yeah, souls. Like, that's all she said.
That's
So
the
I just,
Caribbean way to say souls.
because when I hear her say it like that, I've been hearing it like that. So you feel me? But yeah, like soulful music.
Yeah.
You know, like the Etta Jams.
That's
by-
all our moms and shit used to listen to too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's typical.
Soul stuff.
It's just crazy
Otis
to hear
Redding,
that. It's just crazy to hear that because
James Brown.
you would think, you feel me, being that your mama come from the Caribbean background, like they would. Because I don't know what Caribbean people listen to when they came.
Like my mom said when she first came from Belize, one of the first songs she heard was "Lean on Me." So whenever
That's a cold ass song to come.
Man.
So
First
whenever-
song
To come out here too, you feel me? Like, woo, that's some deep shit.
So I'm
Country
like,
talking
right.
to me.
Yeah.
Lean on me.
Yeah.
When you're
That was a-
not strong.
For real. Got these
And that was
food
like-
stamps
Be
and everything
your
for you.
friend.
Come on.
So basically, that had just came out when she came. That had just came
Yeah.
out. Damn, that's a
That's
cold ass.
powerful, huh? So
Cold
like
way to
that's why I
enter this
love that
motherfucker.
song. Like, And then like when we be singing it, we'll harmonize. Cause my mom used to like sing. My sisters, they sing.
I never knew that. That's crazy.
Yep. And then my family is my uncle, his name was Nelson Fuller. He transcended. But he is a legend from Belize. He played in La Reban Ban. Belizeans, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Like
He was
me.
one of the best drummers ever.
It like me. Because you just said the
He
Belizeans.
cannot
no.
keep up with the
I need it.
accent.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying it like me though. Don't just say the Belizeans because you just exiting everybody else out.
South
It like
Central
me.
coming out of
It like me. Now what is that he was a part of?
a band.
That's
a
what
famous
it was
band in
called.
Belize.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's called La Reban Ban.
La
Loud red.
La
band.
Reban Ban.
Loud
La
red.
Red
band.
Like
Band.
Lord Raven Band.
La Red
It's just
Band
the way
Band.
that
Lod.
they be saying it. you
Instead
feel
of
me? It's
Lord,
like-
Lod.
La Red Band Band.
Without the R. He said it with a R. Lod Reban Ban.
La
Red
Red
band,
I said it's the roll. Like it come
Lod
out.
Reban Ban.
La-
Really no roll.
La
Lod
Red.
Reban.
See how I keep coming out? La Red
You
Band.
want to talk Spanish so
So
bad.
bad.
mixture.
So bad.
No, that's broken English,
It's like a
nigga.
mixture of everything. Okay,
That's
so
broken
This
English.
broken
They speak
English,
Spanish
okay,
out
I
there
accept
too,
that.
but this broken
I
English,
accept that.
it ain't that bad.
So he was a part of.
Yeah.
Okay,
Legendary.
So,
that's
yeah.
dope. That's dope.
So like my family, like they would practice in the living room, like even my dad, he like for my baby christening, like it was a mariachi band.
Mm-hmm.
Like we got
Oh,
video of that. Like it always was
That's
music
crazy as
around
fuck.
me, like all type of music. For real.
Wait, so a mariachi band,
Yeah.
Hispanic
serious.
mariachi band, or
Yes.
Belizean?
Ain't no
It
other
was
type
Okay,
of
no, I'm
mariachi, nigga.
Bro,
It was actually a Hispanic mariachi band.
That's
My
dope.
dad loved it, and my dad spoke Spanish.
Okay.
And yeah, so like he would have all of
that's dope
that,
as
like
hell.
different. I really come up with that naturally, like. So,
So
I love
you
all
had
types of
like
music.
Spanish background, Belizean background.
yeah.
My dad is
Man,
from
it's
Ohio.
a lot of
in
foreign
Belize.
shit going
My
on
mom
in your
from the
house.
city.
God
Definitely.
damn.
So like when I went to school, like elementary school, I had a strong accent, but I'm born here.
Belizean accent.
Yeah, because of my household. That's what I was hearing. My
It
mom.
come out when it need to.
Well, yeah, still, but no, I have more.
Yeah, it's still there. I'm just saying.
But like it was like crazy. Like on the videos when I look back.
Like
Like,
straight
I'm
from
like,
out there.
oh, thank you, mommy, for my birthday. Like you would think I came
Little
from
foreign
Belize.
baby.
Like, no, and I was born right here in South Central. You feel me?
Nah, that's
So-
how it be.
And then I grew up
how
in
it be.
all God, like it's video of me, and I'm like, mommy, thank you for blessing me with my birthday gift.
That's,
Thank you for
that
my
shit
cake,
is
mommy. And then like, yeah, so school still taught me like how to talk like my English.
Right.
yeah, that's crazy.
But then my sisters and my brothers too. But like, yeah, I have my aunts, my cousins, my uncles. Like, yeah, I grew up with music.
Had you not had
with-
none of them, you probably just been all the way like a foreigner.
Yes,
like,
sir.
crazy.
Still talking like that shit
No,
this
but
day.
look, let's
Wait
get
a
to
minute,
it though.
wait a
That's
minute.
evident proof that your, you know what I'm saying, your environment is definitely gonna affect you. You feel me? If you got
Period.
people in your house that's talking a certain way, that's
Yeah, my
just
family
how
used to
you
get
gonna
together
talk.
all
That's
the time when
basically
we
what
was
she's
Pick up on
saying.
kids.
So
that
I
shit,
get
bro.
that.
Yeah.
So that goes
Yeah,
long
like
and far with so many different people. If
Music.
you just around
I
something,
love
gonna
music.
pick it up.
Speaking
Yeah,
of,
all of that.
speaking of, I was just about to ask you, how do you feel about the state where female rap is right now? It's female rap, female R&B. Like, what you think? Who's, you know, some
Female rap first. Let's
Yeah,
get
of
there
course.
because that's
yeah.
Right.
it's not too many. You know what I'm saying? We can single that out pretty fast.
Me personally, like I just feel like I wish that our women kind of cover up a little more. We don't got to be as slick because we in some crazy times. And I just think about the next generations, the children. And we in some crazy state right now. We in a crazy
But wasn't
state.
the women before this kind of?
I mean, yeah.
I
but
mean, that's what I really want to ask too. I didn't really
it's a
want to
lot
get
of
to it
things
too
right
fast,
now
but
that's
since
worse
you brought
than
it up,
before. Like, not just that, it's a lot of things right now in life, period, where it's like, don't we see it? Like, when we gonna be tired of tearing ourselves down?
But people
And
so
still
blind to
have
the
fun,
fact
still
of-
turn up, still do you, but You know, like what are we doing to
You
really?
still gotta have sheep though. Everybody ain't gonna be woke.
I know, but when are we gonna wake up as a people? Like
It's hard
I believe
for a
that
big
there
portion.
She
comes a
went to it
time when
pretty
we do.
fast to me where I could barely even ask the question, you know.
What?
Well, really my question was, because I understand, you know what I'm saying, how women have been oppressed for a long time, right?
Right.
So that goes into the last, 20, 30 years, how women have been more sexually expressive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of want to get your
Like it's okay.
take on that. You feel me? It's women now, they
Be
can be
comfortable in your skin.
Right.
That's fine. I've done things where I'm comfortable in my skin. I have my music video Juicy, and the song is on all
We gonna
platforms.
speak on it.
And
Okay.
It's on the list.
He love it.
he do.
He do.
That's crazy. But yeah, so cause he loved that side where I'm turning it up and
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, it's,
when I bring
we
out
live
my
in the
South
world, it's
Central,
appealing. Men want to
mixed with
see
my
it.
Caribbean,
It's
Caribbean
everywhere.
West
Where's
Coast.
that, baby?
Yeah, so no, like I have this
She
thing
gonna
where
give you not to
it's
cut you off.
Caribbean West Coast.
She gonna give you the positive vibe for sure.
Right.
But she can also jump in that.
I
in that lane,
can.
too.
So you basically saying it's ways to do it.
Yeah, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
Come on.
I feel like, because I've had times where I'm like, I feel like I'm being tested by higher power. And I dealt with like, for me, I'm going to be real. Like, I dealt with like anger issues and stuff like that, like coming up or whatever. And the Most High really worked on me. Like, I really had to ask the Most High to work on me. But I went through healing and facing different things within myself and really facing certain childhood scars, just a lot of different things. And I'm grateful for that. Like, I'm at peace and I'm content where I'm at in my life.
You should.
I live in my truth. And, like, that's just, I'm big on that.
That's
why,
amazing.
You
'Cause
know,
some
the
people
truth
can't
matters.
get past that part.
The truth
Niggas been
matters.
stuck at that 20, 30 years.
Sure.
Whole life. You feel me?
And
Mad.
I think
Skull
you get
on their
further, being your authentic self. So for me, I choose to be fearless in a fearful time. I choose to be courageous. I choose to live with humility. And like you could tell a lot about yourself, period. Forget what people could see. It's when they can't see. And the choices that we make when nobody looking.
Preach.
You get what I'm saying? That really show who our real character is.
Them true intimate times.
Yeah.
Huh?
So,
Talk about it.
I'm grateful for that
Come on,
because that is what protect our character when people try to attack our reputation. And the Most High showed me that too. And I'm grateful. And then, like, I'll go through that phase, and then he'll make me go through, like, an isolation. Then he'll have a time where, like, we've come together right now, and look, we doing something great.
Pop your
The
shit.
proof
You
is
gotta
what
come
it is.
outside.
We're showing it better than I tell it. Like, it's an interview, but it's an interview. Like, we're doing what we're supposed to. We're right where we're supposed
This
to
popping
be.
shit. This
It's
ain't
an
even no
interview. It's
interview.
a inner
This a you know
view.
just popping
Come on
shit.
now.
Like,
We
you think it's
just
regular.
Gotta look at
in
the
the now
words.
moment. We in the now moment, and we know how to embrace it and put out gratitude, and we give thanks. Like we here, we healthy, we're blessed. We got talent. You feel me? Like
We are here now.
we know how to be team players. Like it's people out here where we know like everybody good at what they do, and we do it.
Yeah, most definitely.
And it could all be so simple.
Because there's so many people that even, what you just said, you said we team players. Let's talk about the motherfuckers that just don't know how to easily
It's
play
a
on
lot
a
of those.
team. You
It's
feel
a
me?
lot of them.
You got motherfuckers that's on your side, on your squad. You feel me?
you would
By
think.
your side. And
Yeah.
you still trying to do them dirty? My boy? My girl? Damn.
I mean,
What Future says it's a
Glad
cold
you
world we
said
living
it.
in.
don't you expect? I mean, look, that's what I was gonna get
It's
to.
always a Judas.
The point is, like, exactly.
I about to
You
say, I don't
gotta
expect nothing.
You gotta expect the unexpected, bro.
Fact.
Okay, there you go.
You feel me? You have to.
But what about
any given
sometimes
time.
when you expect?
Expectations always gonna let you down. That's why you're not even supposed to have those though. Come on. I see the little pause. Look at you.
Queflo Dollar
I
said,
had that in me.
come on, Queflo Dollar said something right. And I normally don't pay attention when I be watching infomercials and shit like that.
What you have lately?
No, this was a
Should get
minute
back
ago.
to the
This-
Creflo?
Right.
This was a minute ago, but I
Had to
I
be.
saw it and I kept it, like, you feel me. But he said some shit. He said, "You expect nothing, but you appreciate everything."
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
And I'm like,
That's deep.
damn, like
I
that shit
appreciate it
sat
all.
on me. Like, you feel me? I'm like, damn, like the true meaning of that. Like,
And I
Yeah.
keep hearing Izzy
Some
speak
deep
on that.
shit.
She keep saying gratitude a lot, how much she's grateful and grateful this and gratitude that. And I love that you speaking on that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't speak like that first and foremost, but you know, I've come to learn that gratitude is like one of the most powerful things that a person could have.
most
If you
definitely.
can't be grateful just for what you have, even the smaller things, how can you get more? Or how will the Most High or you know what I'm saying, the universe
Yeah.
give you something more and you be grateful for that?
Yeah.
You can't be grateful just for what you got.
Yeah.
You definitely
I-
not gonna
I mean,
like what you got in the future.
That's true shit, cause I catch myself, bro. Like I still do that shit sometimes. Like you feel me? Like for the most part, I'm like 75% grateful, but I do catch myself being ungrateful
it
at
real,
times
though.
about bullshit. Like you feel me?
You
or
said
just tripping.
75%.
Like real shit. Like
At
you
least
feel
you
me? I
being
do.
real
Like
about
real
it.
shit. I
Yeah.
catch myself doing that shit, but it's on me to correct myself and be like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Hey,
Righteous.
you know, nigga, that ain't cool. Like you feel me?
Right.
Whatever. It may take me some time to realize that shit, but you know, it gets realized at the end of the day. So, you know, everybody ain't perfect, bro.
Yep.
No, they not. But you know, like, that's transparency, like you said, just being your authentic self. You know, and I hear you talk a lot about that, Izzy. Like, you want to go further into like you know, transparency and like being an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Like I see good in everything. I see good even in bad because it's a lesson that I learned. And even if I experienced it, I've overcome it because I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in some wild situations, like, where I'm like, how did it even get this far? You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But I stand firm, and my anchor is in the Most High. And I know that it's real. It's a knowing. It's not just belief. It's when you apply certain things to your life, and I do. You feel me? I do. I definitely opened up that good old basic instructions before leaving Earth. You know what
Basic.
I'm saying? And I look at a lot of things different from a lot of people too, because as y'all know, I've been singing at funerals. You know what I'm saying? From 4th grade, like type stuff, and that always been a form of ministry. So it just showed me to value myself, value life, value people around me, but still have boundaries and don't let people take advantage of your kindness.
Absolutely.
And just because you're kind, it don't mean that, oh, she nice. They mix up kindness with nice.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
no,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Jesus
Right.
was kind. He wasn't nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Big
that's the
difference.
same thing with me. Like, I'm kind because I'm naturally like that. I come from a home that was filled with love. I come
Right.
from a family where we was filled with, love. We came together. We played games, me and my cousins, like regardless of how my family sometimes how we might feel, being real about each other or whatever, from my mom's side, my father's side, at the end of the day, the Most High made us always come together and unite with each other, and music, food, good times, good vibes, and
Come from good roots.
giving the Most High
Family
glory,
is-
all type of stuff. So
Family is everything, man.
yeah, like the culture, I'm grateful for that. Mixed with my, my LA native vibe.
Right.
Because I grew up where I grew up. I grew up in the J's. DJ Mustard lived right across from me.
Oh shit. Talk about connections.
In real life, yeah. And he'll tell you, like,
I've been waiting to do that shit all day. I'm sorry.
yeah. And right, and then I brought it up for you to do it.
It's gonna happen.
That's
It's
crazy.
gonna happen.
But yeah, here.
Oh God.
But for real, like,
Nah,
you
man,
know,
talk
he
about the
right
city
across.
though. That
He
shit
used to
feel
come,
good. You know, that's the only
like,
reason why we
dance,
really
like,
speaking
we would-
about it.
yeah.
You know, it's so many, and that's the great thing. Let's talk about this. Like growing up now in the city of Los Angeles, California.
You never
feel
know.
me? Culture and so many people being connected, whether it's through the, you know what I'm saying, music
Mm-hmm.
industry, whether you're a dancer, whether
Dancer,
you're
I
a
was just
writer,
about to
whether
say
you was just
Yeah.
was the homie, like you said, living across the street from
Yeah.
somebody.
Period.
You don't know, like living in LA, how much of it a blessing it is by
Yeah.
the connections that we're blessed with. You know
Because
what I'm
as
saying?
kids, like even in the J's, like when we would play with each other in the building, like we were each other family. You know what I'm saying?
on.
Like we come from that. Like we would fight sometimes, but then we know like get over it. Like you know what I'm saying? If it was an outside situation, we all gonna come together type
typical
vibe.
shit.
So when I left the J's and I ended up going to where I grew up, like between Budlong and Vermont,
Another hood place.
exactly, I discovered like right around the corner is Crips, and like it was more like, oh, you got to be more alert of these different things. But then I
Right.
went to school with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then like you just end up having with crumping and the dancing. Like we used to clown that everybody with
another-
it was
in
all
another
mixed up.
dimension. There you
Like
go.
that's the truth. You know what I mean? And then as we got older, stuff started to kind of change and it was different politicking and stuff like that. Some of us, like, you know, we didn't let that get the best of us. Glory to the Most High. But there was a lot that did, you know, and that's the truth. A lot of losses, a lot of innocent lives was taken.
lot.
Different
So many.
events get shot up, all type of
Rest
crazy
in peace
stuff.
to all the fallen soldiers.
Yeah, like just knowing, like, you know, like what we come from, like, but we stayed positive. We kept dancing, we kept, you know. But then it got to a point where I was like, okay, now what? And then like, yeah, beauty pageants. Then
That now what
wanna
for
help
sure
the
gonna
people.
come up now.
on, man.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about it. You feel me?
And now
like
I'm
you
helping
said,
the
that
people.
transition happened. We did all that. We experienced everything we experienced. We from the community. We
Yeah.
from the hood. You know what I'm saying? You rub shoulders with the neighbors.
Yep.
Now you know your talents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know who you are.
And I
You
did the
done
beauty
some
pageant.
things,
And
so-
then when I won that, I went through an experience where just because I won, it was kind of like you have people where they don't like that they lost. So then I went through that. And I still had that mentality. We all winners because we all up on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the night, it's only one person that's going to take the trophy and the crown.
That's it.
It's showbiz, baby.
And when you do,
Showbiz.
which I did,
Nothing but.
and that is the truth, you know, like I got a certain backlash from who didn't, I guess, appreciate that I won. But I won fair and square.
Fuck that.
And it was like, but with that pressure that I got, I was like, I'm going to just do my own pageants.
Yeah.
So then that's when I went to my mom and I was like, Mom, I want us to do something positive. Like,
Something different.
Boss
yeah,
shit.
I don't want them to look at it for the looks of it. Like, beauty is the eye of the beholder. You get what I'm saying? Like, this too shall perish. You feel me? But my soul is going to live forever. So what type of person
man,
do I
it's
want to
not no
be?
females
You know,
talking
like
like
what type
this.
of legacy do you want to leave behind? You feel me? So I told my mom, I don't want people to just look at me like, oh, this beauty queen, I just won that. No, it's deeper than that. I want to go eat with the homeless people.
Touching the people.
I want to go give them blankets and warm clothes and shoes and socks and stuff like that. I want to go feed them. You know what I'm saying? So we did that. And then we would go to Belize.
I'm not doing
Then it
enough
turned
out
into
here.
tours. And then it turned into we going to the hospitals. Then it turned into like what I just did the other day. I prayed for a young man named Tristan. He's 10 years old. And he
Shout
have
out
a big
Tristan,
tumor on his neck.
Shout out.
And the hospital, they was giving up on him. Like, oh, it's nothing we could do. People felt like he was already gone. And I didn't even want no cameras on us when we was in the room, like in the hospital room. Like, that it's not for a show. So I did that in private. But I did give like a review on it. And I was like, you know, the Most High showed me he gonna be okay. Like, like the Most High got the final say.
That's it.
You feel
that
me?
shit is real,
And,
bro.
you know, have more faith. It's our job to speak life in the atmosphere. It's us. The enemy don't want us to know our power. And our power is our mind and what come out of our mouth and how we speak over each other. And I just choose the righteous side. I
Right.
choose to.
That's why they say that
Yeah.
your sword is a tongue is a.
I choose to
I
speak
mean
life.
your tongue is a sword. I said that back.
And now the tumor is
powerful
they
sword,
they
man.
cut the tumor. Now it's like they sent them away from the hospital, but God made a doctor come and they did surgery on him, and now the tumor gone. So he's going
blessing.
through the
Wow.
process of healing. He want to talk. He be moving his mouth now.
That's a
He
blessing.
move his head a little bit. Like I just seen an update on it, and this was my recent trip in Belize with him.
That was dope as fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful.
She's like a
That's
real
why I'm
life
so grateful.
humanitarian
Like healer.
female
to the Most
Dr.
High, like-
Sabi.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Like I'm just, you feel me? Like
tap in, man, and
we really have that. I'm not just. I don't even want it's all the Most High, it's higher power. But I just feel like, yo, we all have that access. All of us.
God,
gotta
that
tap
remind me
in.
of a video I just seen earlier. This nigga Sugar Free said some shit. Michael Jackson got the same 24 hours you. What are you doing with yours? Type shit. Like, wait, hold on.
For real though.
Michael Jackson is doing a lot in here, so I should be doing a lot in mine.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, I just seen a
you know what I'm
old
talking
video
about?
of him. No. I was talking about Mike. I just saw a old video of him
I like
performing
Michael Jackson.
Billie Jean in like '89. Nigga was immaculate, bro.
He's
Like
amazing.
I'm like on his stage performance, and it's like this is pre-cell phone, pre-internet, pre-nothing.
Right.
Just you sitting there watching this nigga perform.
Yeah.
He's on stage going nuts.
But you know what? Now that you said that, I feel like that's what made life at that point
Amazing.
so amazing. You feel me? Because like you said, it wasn't no cameras. You know what I'm saying? People wasn't doing it for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now we know that
For
it's
clout.
cameras everywhere. Everything that we doing. You know what I'm saying? Something's gonna be captured. So it's a little bit different. But I feel like that's another reason why it's hard to understand how great it is with people like you that do things that you do. You feel me? Because it's like, oh yeah, somebody else is like helping people. It's like, no,
And they're
actually,
and they're recording it
because
too.
you really don't see that shit every single
They
day,
just
and you're
went to
not seeing
Sam's
it all
Club
the
and-
time.
and Sam's Club and got a ton of everything. Like,
Yeah, and it's
Right.
not like you said. It's
What
not for the cameras or nothing like that.
No.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You doing it
But
because
at the same
somebody
time,
need that shit.
He wanted out, like the most I wanted out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not the type of person to push it out there. Like, I have so much different testimony. You know what I'm saying? And real experience. You know, and with experience bring wisdom.
Facts.
And that's a blessing. You know what I mean? Or that's abundance. Like. And I'm just grateful for that. I know the power of words, and sometimes we still might say certain things and all that, but you know, it's all still written. And like what I said before, thy will be done.
Come on,
But I know right now is a time where I'm comfortable and I'm content.
that's
Like
good.
I did a video I had captured stuff myself. And I end up editing it myself,
Yeah,
and I end up
the one
doing
that
the
you
video.
posted?
Yeah, and I posted it. It's on my
Independent
Instagram
shit,
and
man.
Yeah,
YouTube.
dope.
Yeah, and shout out to D on the beats. I ended up using his beat. He been gave it to me, and yeah, like I did that song. It's like a remake of Egyptian Hoya, but instead I'm like saying like God me want you hold me, wrap your arms right around me, Lord you give me the biggest blessings when me have in my life.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you
Like
off on that,
instead of
what's
the other
name beat?
stuff.
That's like what's the name beat?
Yeah, and then he made it like some hip hop like vibe with it. So I be mixing it up because it's still it's my culture. It's like I
Right.
come from all of that. I come from the West Coast life, South Central LA. I went to school out here, like you know, elementary school, high school, junior high, all that.
City too.
Like,
City, baby.
Like for real, and I'm grateful.
Just a Caribbean guy.
Yeah, and I call it Caribbean West Coast because in New York and like places in the East Coast, I feel like they have that. You know what I'm saying? But we don't really have that here, and I feel
deep.
like
Yeah, that's
why?
what I'm thinking. I'm
Because
like, is
it's
it?
a lot of us.
Are you like the inventor of it?
Caribbean West Coast? Yeah, I'm the one
Okay.
who been I created that. I've been saying that when
Right
I
here
go on
on
red carpet.
Fuego
To the
Network, y'all heard it
originators of
first.
Caribbean
Feel me?
West Coast.
We
So I
talking
call
to
it
the
Caribbean
inventor.
West Coast
Yeah.
because
Okay.
that's what we are in my
So
eyes.
2025 of Caribbean West Coast shit. Just
We
be
don't want to
the
hear none of that shit.
just
We
know.
don't want to hear none of that
It's,
Caribbean
gonna run
West
the
Coast.
its
shit
own
back.
world.
She
I
ain't
swear.
step it. We don't want to hear it.
It's its
I
own
need
world.
me a Caribbean West Coast joint now.
Like
Nah.
for real, it's its own
we not
world.
even
I
gonna
got
get into
family
that.
that they be having
We are.
clubs,
No,
like
we're not
party.
even gonna get. My bad.
It's true. They
No,
be
I'm
having
talking about
party.
him.
Like
We talking about her.
like my brother, y'all know my brother too. Like you feel me, my brother George, like Y2.
Right.
You feel me, DJ Y2.
Shout
Shout out
like,
DJ
too.
Y too.
Yep,
man.
he be doing
That's my guy.
sound, stage, lighting, all type of
DJ
stuff.
and
Like,
all
they be
that.
really doing their thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like all of that. So we got
Need a
all that.
DJ.
Come on.
Holla at
Club
my
vibe, like all type of stuff. Like well, you know how we all got our.
We got our little, you know what I'm saying, independent
great,
ventures.
You know,
can't-
other
yeah,
grits.
you can't deny it, man.
So yeah, let's talk about that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've been an independent artist, you know, how do you feel about being independent versus, you know what I'm saying, being signed? You know what I'm saying? It's pros and cons. Or would you ever are you
Or have
considering-
you have somebody holler at you and wanted you to, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we trying to sign.
Yeah,
this.
that's a great question.
I low key, I have had different people like bring different opportunities to me. Like I even had somebody. I think
You
it
ain't
was
gotta
like they
tell
would.
us
Yeah, I
exactly
don't
what
really
it
like
was.
to get into too much details
Yeah,
because it was
just
some high power
Contract
stuff. too long,
stuff, you don't
God.
gotta say it.
And I just know the location where I was, like it had got heavy. And I was like, oh no, like it was like, it had something to do with
talking
like
about-
a world
in
tour.
LA, this shit get deep, man. I done
Yeah,
heard
it
some
had
stories,
something to
bruh.
do with-
Nigga close that door to meetings.
I done been at some functions.
Somebody
No,
pop
how
out
about
out
when
of
you
nowhere.
didn't even know it was gonna be a meeting about you and you're the meeting? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. We
that
in
would happen
LA.
a lot, but
In LA, we where people want to be. So like
and
I
then
said,
not
it can
not
happen
everything that
anytime.
glitter is gold. You feel me? All grass is not green. Some of the grass is green because it's fake. So if you fall for
shit
that
brown
fake
as fuck under
grass,
that shit.
because
Is that
it's
shit called the
not even being
artificial
watered.
turf? Is that
Yeah,
what you
it's
talking
definitely
about?
turf. Good
Yeah.
turf.
Good artificial turf?
Good turf.
So I just like
You gotta feel the grass
I
now
feel
to
like
know if it's
I'll
real? That's
hustle.
crazy.
I'll make my money. I will work with others who want to work like hand wash hand. You feel me? Like we could make money together. We could throw our own events. We could, you know what I mean? Like
So you definitely with the independent shit.
yeah, I am. Like
So
I am.
with your
My videos, everything.
speaking of your videos, what's your top 5 that you can let the people know? Go check these out. What's your top 5?
On my own
Yeah.
videos.
I think a good check out on YouTube, and then tell them the names of it. I'm gonna tell you the ones that
You think?
Yeah, but
I already know which ones he low key gonna say, y'all.
No, you don't. But go ahead.
Okay, so for me, my single "Go Slow." Go check out "Go Slow." I have a music video for "Go Slow," and it's also on all platforms. So yeah,
Go grab that. Go slow. Good.
yeah.
Go slow.
Go Slow.
Uh-huh.
And then the next song I would say "Juicy." Because I'm turning up, I'm talking my mess, and it was fun doing the video. So I have the video up for that, and that's also on all platforms.
Go stream that.
Yep, y'all could go stream that, check that out, watch the video, share it, tag me, all of that.
All that.
Make some content.
Yeah, Spread My Wings. That is a music video that's on YouTube, and I love that song. I wrote it on the spot in the studio at the Red Room. Shout out to the Red Room studio.
Classic.
Shout out to Red Room.
Classic.
Yeah,
place.
I love the vibe there. They're dope. There's a few people I love working with. And then my song, Rate Me, Really Rate Me. Go check that out. That is on
bringing up that
YouTube
Rate Me,
right
that's
now.
the
That's
one.
my new song right now. Yes, and it's people.
That's
I
the
got.
newest one.
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
newest
that's what
one
it
I
is.
just
It's the
dropped,
new
and then I
energy.
already was working on the music video and stuff. So you feel me? Shout out to Matrix, like
So what that's for? Shout out Matrix.
yeah,
That's 4.
and then
And what's
five,
your 5?
Money Real Long. Because
that
that
one.
was like random too. Like
I
I
like
just
that
was
one.
like, I'm about to pop it, and then I called my video man Dario
Some popular
Hernandez.
shit type shit.
Yeah, and I was like, we gonna do this right here. Let's just do it.
Yeah,
Like
she
we not
talk-
gonna
she
wait. We
talking
not gonna
crazy on
overthink. We not gonna none of that. And I just
Have
was
you
like,
heard it?
Have you heard it?
But
Okay, well let's pull that up. real
That's
quick.
your favorite one?
I mean,
he
y'all
a
fuck
pop
with
his
it.
shit type of nigga, so
We gonna,
you
we gonna
like-
pull that up. You know what I'm saying for a
weird.
little brief second so they can see. You know what I'm saying what you talking about real quick. You feel me? And then we gonna come right back to y'all.
Damn, Doodle, you made this? Enough of you niggas is really out here chasing clout. I'm in a different lane, high grade and it's loud. Bitches imitating, I ain't even really out. But I bet if you bitches test me, I lay you bitches out. Lyrically ill, know a few that's real. Tell a boy chill before him get killed. One try test, got him never lose yet. Bella in the place, just won another bet. Almighty God, touch me, I'm a sinner and I'm on. People think I'm crazy, I don't give a fuck, nah. Yeah, I'm getting money cause I'm blessed and I'm strong. And you niggas real weak, that's why we don't get along.
Yeah, this the big one, not the little one, and we back.
we are back.
Go ahead, tell us what y'all feel about that. You feel me? That's
God.
called what?
Money Real Long.
Money real long.
What?
Money Real Long.
Yeah, all that. So we about to jump right into that money real long. I got a question about that.
What
I
about
got a question about
it?
the Caribbean women.
Okay, what?
Why is it? Where? We good. Why is it so fine for the Caribbean women to talk about that boom boom?
Why is it what?
So
Talk about it.
yeah, like they talk about that boom boom so much. Like, is
Well,
it like
So comfortable.
so comfortable?
Honestly, like Caribbean people, we grow up on certain songs where, oh God, if you really pay attention to the lyrics, it's saying some crazy things. So I think it's just naturally a part of who we are, like because of the music. But yeah, it is always some slickness, and we take pride and honor in our goodies.
I'm about to say like so. It's a
like-
natural,
it's a good
open,
thing.
Yeah.
sexual culture. I mean, this is what. If my brain
Like-
is reading it right, let's
Like,
Because the
say it.
dancing is crazy.
like I top y'all like good eyes, like you're good, but it don't mean for you to just be out there with everything. But it's like
I wanna
sometimes it's
say,
okay
like,
to
if we
pop
take
it and
back,
be like,
like even
my
in my
goodies real
dancing
tight.
days,
At least
like,
my goodies
when I
tight
learned-
because I'm not doing the most out there. You feel me?
Right,
I'm not
right.
that type. So yeah, you got other women that's talking about popping it on headstand 25 hours a day. You know what
That's
I'm
a
saying?
lot.
So I'm just saying,
Where
there's
is
people
she?
out there that's doing nothing but like, the ratchet music all day, every day. So it's okay
Shout out to the
sometimes to
ratchets.
brag, like, yeah, my good is tight, like, and my money long, like, on some,
Shout
I'm a
out to the
boss
tightness.
regardless, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man don't make me, but I
Protect the
appreciate
poom
what
poom.
my loved one or my men or my people do for me or whatever, period, in life. It don't matter who you are. You feel me? Like, I appreciate
it.
my people, period. But,
Love it.
it's okay, like, for the queens to sometimes step out and be, comfortable with who we are and let it be known. Like,
Pop your shit.
my goodies real tight and my,
It's just real, it's just real frequent for the,
or like talk about some of my experiences, like where people.
I'm about to say, what she saying, baby
me
boy,
that
to
I'm not
Jody? Like,
submitting
mama gotta have a life too, huh?
No,
Yeah. I mean,
no,
I'm just
like
saying.
it's like I said, it's not what you say sometimes either. It's how you say it or how you do it or whatever. And to me, like, what? Like we all go.
She
through
like, what, nigga?
experiences.
I'm
We
saying.
all go through different
Hey,
experiences.
I hear how you
fuck with the
slicing
Caribbean. I
it.
fuck
So
It
with
like
is
the
straight up and
like
down.
I done had
man.
people lie on my goodies. I done had people do some strange things. Like
Right.
as a woman in
That's
the
what
game,
niggas gonna do.
I've experienced some crazy stuff. So I done had people try to blackball me in the industry, all type of stuff. Females too, like
You can't stop
weirdos.
greatness,
Like,
man.
but you can't
greatness.
stop greatness just because I won't submit to what they want me to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
like it's many different layers to that. Like where it's like, well, I am gonna be disrespectful in this song today. Like, okay, but at least I didn't come hurt y'all. Like,
Right.
I done been on red carpets and kind of snap a little bit.
Big shit. Big boy shit.
Like, like some real serious stuff. And like my temper, like I said, I had to like
keep talking
tell them,
about this
like,
temper.
because it's not about
Yeah.
no, like it's about
there.
how some people come at you a certain way, and it's not even the temper part. It's about not letting people take advantage of you as well, and like staying firm in what you believe in. And if you don't agree with something, you don't have to agree with that. Like we all have our right as human beings, spiritual beings.
Free will. Let's talk
Whatever.
about it.
Yeah, free will that they trying to take away from us faithfully and daily.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So I'm gonna continue to exercise that, and I'm gonna be bold and say things that other people may
You
not
got
be saying
24-hour
right now.
fitness with yours. It sound like.
Yeah, you gotta be
Like,
yourself. man.
why not though? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it's other people right now fighting for us to agree on things that's delusional,
Right.
and I'm not about to do that. Like, that's submitting to BS.
No, speak on it.
Be
You
yourself,
speak
man.
powerful words. You speak
I
like a
just-
high queen, like you supposed to. So
Like, and it's
I
still
definitely
stuff,
stand behind it.
I'm what? Like, the most I work on me faithfully. Like, I go through my phases. Like, it's times where, like, I be like, forget the lashes, forget the nails, forget all of that, forget flat iron in my hair, like, stuff like that. Stuff that, we probably don't talk about, but it's stuff that we really going through. That's a spirit, you know
no,
what
I
I'm
would
saying?
say
Like,
I get what you're
I
saying
love
because
my,
I feel like
it's just
image is a big
exercising
thing
loving
nowadays.
yourself.
So
Yeah.
for
like-
you to be able to have that power and know, like, okay, I don't gotta submit to that everything.
Yeah.
It's not just who I
Especially
am.
after my trip to Belize, like, I freed up. Like, I let my hair out. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna let the water hit. Like, I just felt so free there, and I brought back that freeness. And I just wish everybody could feel that because it really is a blessing.
But everybody not. So
Well,
I was just
know,
about to
that's
ask
a
her.
part
I
of
would
life.
say, like, do you think that's probably
It's some
what's
people that's gonna be mad, like,
missing in the
herpes.
States, or why we probably
It's
the
a
way
lot
that
of-
we are? You know what I'm saying out here? Because they say, like, especially in LA, people are like fake. You know what I'm saying? And people, they say LA has
like
that,
it's gonna be somebody that have something to say, like, oh, she's smoking weed and she talk about the Most High. Yes, I am. You get what
Let's
I'm
talk
saying?
about it.
Oh God, for real.
Hold on, let me take a shot to that.
It's the truth. You
Nah,
feel
I
me?
mean, when
And
it comes to the holiness, bro, she is on a whole nother level. She is smoking, then go read the
Yeah,
Bible.
but I mean, we was talking about that
reading the
earlier. You
Bible.
know what I'm saying? It's about your relationship,
your relationship.
not religion. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like,
No.
how
for
you
real.
feel about that?
First of
You ain't
all,
never
the real
smoked? Not to cut
definition.
you off, you ain't never smoking with the church?
Bruh, I done smoked right in front of the church and walked
what?
right in after the blood.
Here, the Most I see everything, so I'm not gonna like.
Hey man, is we here to be honest?
No, it's
I
the
mean, or
truth.
not, bro?
I'm being real about it. Like, I love the truth. You feel me? So I like the Most I don't want me to hide certain things. It's people doing a lot of things behind doors that we have no idea.
Way
about.
worse.
Man, I'm telling you.
Talk about all the
ain't no
crackheads
sin
in the
greater
church.
than the next. Like, ain't no sin greater than the next. You feel me? And just it's the relationship because, like I said, the Most High be doing some things with me where it's like it's a season for everything. And he really be showing me like he's very merciful and very graceful, and it be people out there praying for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's important to also acknowledge that. Like, shout out to the good people that be praying for me where they probably don't even know. It might be a time where I'm not even praying for myself. You feel me?
We still
but
need
I spend
them
a lot
good
of time
grandma
praying
prayers.
for people,
doing
but
that too, praying for other motherfuckers, not myself.
No, and I like that she talk about praying for people so much because that's not something I feel like that's
Done a lot.
done a lot. It's not easily spoke upon in our generation. I feel like even in generations lower than us, you know what I'm saying? They don't have that relationship. I feel like where they just openly talk about God and you know what I'm saying?
yeah, but I done had experiences where I ain't got no choice. Like it's beyond me. Like it's definitely beyond me. Like I have a sister that live in Arizona, and like she had tumors too before. Like this was years ago, like 7 years ago, I think. And she had tumors in her belly. She had got that gastric bypass surgery, and she couldn't even eat baby food. She couldn't drink water. She had lost so much weight, almost like that movie Thinner, like bones, like bones. Like I'm talking about, I see my sister and I bawl, like I cried to God, like, you feel me? And I remember I had said, I'm a fast for her. And my mom then was like, girl, you gonna fast for her? And my sister was like, I can't even eat. Like, you eat. You feel me? Because I can't eat. And my mom like, yeah, like, what kind of thing that? And I'm like, man, it's different, though. I'm putting in a request to the Most High, and I'm declaring and decreeing for the Most High to heal her. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't believe, I do. You know what I'm saying? And I did it. I fasted for my sister. And then I didn't even drink the water. Like, I had a bottle of water, and I thought it was going to be a water fast, and it wasn't even a water fast. Like, it ended up being where I just was, like, the Holy Spirit was over me. And then I got a call from one of my Rasta homegirl the third day to go to the GS at the time when it still was, like, the GS or whatever, like, you know, in Inglewood. And I hated going there. So I'm like, why would I want to go there? I've been fasting. I didn't get to go to Arizona with my mom for my sister, but I had to look after the house. But prayer, you know what I'm saying? Like, forget my presence. Prayer is more powerful than my presence.
It worked.
So, yeah, like, I fasted. I went to the GS. They ended up calling me on stage. I was not there for that. I ended up getting on the stage, and I started to, like, minister to, like, the audience, like, with the band. And then, like, when I got off.
Nowhere?
Yeah. They called me. I walked in the room, and the guy on stage was like, oh, Isabell Requena just walked in the room because he knew I did X Factor. And I'm like, I did not come here for this. He just spotted me out. I'm thinking I'm being low key. My hair in a bun, you feel me? I'm in a
use you off the little recent juice when niggas always.
I was fasting 3 days. I start feeling the hunger. I'm like, Jana. And then, like, I walk up in there. I'm thinking I'm low key. And he like, Isabell Requena just, I'm like, people looking. I couldn't even.
Show ass up here, nigga.
So I just went up there, and then I sang the Rolls Royce Going Down, what I did when my first auditions for X Factor. The band played, I did Misty Blue, something soulful, and then I just start freestyling and ministering to the corner. And when I got off the stage, the same lady walked up to me, and she was in tears with her cousins. And she was like, they laughed at me for coming here because I'm supposed to be doing my hair. My mom's funeral tomorrow. You don't know. You just said what I needed to hear. She was like, the funeral tomorrow. Look, she lifted her hat up. She like, my hair, I'm supposed to. They thought I was crazy when I said the Most High gonna have a message for me at the GS because they was like, oh, that's the club. And she was like, you end up doing that. She was like, but the Most High want me to tell you he gonna work miracles in your family.
Come on.
And it wasn't just on your sister. She said on your family. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, like, she don't know I was fasting. They don't know, like.
She didn't know you from Mechanic.
I didn't know her mom funeral was the next day.
Exactly.
Right.
So, like, it stuff like that. Like, and then right after that, my mom, they called. And they was like, the doctor said it's a miracle. The tumors was gone from my sister.
See, but people don't talk about that enough.
And I told her speak life over her own belly, too, before she went back under the thing. And she was like, all right. And we prayed. And then my mom called and said it wasn't there.
So it goes back to like, you know what I'm saying,
prayer
we was just
work.
talking about smoking in front of the church and all that stuff. It don't matter
didn't say in
where.
front of the
No,
church.
no, hear me out.
Don't twist my words, bro.
What'd you say?
That's pushing it.
That's
What'd you
pushing it.
say?
Sitting outside in the parking lot going nuts? No, bro.
But you have.
I said, no, I haven't.
You haven't?
Before
So you have.
leaving the house,
You see how I didn't even have to say nothing. He corrected his own self.
Yeah, he did.
Before,
You're not-
after,
you're not
well,
about to
in
tell-
between.
Lord,
You're not about to
Fuck it,
say
you know what I'm
though.
saying?
Bro,
It's still
Come on, bro. We
bad.
all did it. That's all I'm trying to say.
You're not
Yeah,
about to
be
tell- You're
truthful,
not about to
it's
tell me,
okay.
bro. I pulled up to the church, bro, and just went nuts.
I'm not saying
My
you
bishop,
did.
no,
I'm
like-
not saying you did.
My bishop one time
Before?
told me, Isabell, do not drink, eat, or smoke from a certain individual. And I did not, I didn't smell like no weed or nothing. The Holy Spirit made him know. When you a real chosen one, you a real child of God, even when we try to hide certain things, the real people of God around us, they can see it. The people that's around us that really minister to us, the people that's real prayer warriors can see it. Just like how the Most High will bless some of us with discernment to be able to see and know who to work with, who not to talk to. When the mask coming off, we not like, oh, I'm going to still be soft and love you. Like, yeah, I love you from
Well,
a
yeah, that's
distance.
what I was trying to get to. What I was basically saying, like, you know, the church is not really like where we grew up saying going to the church. What she's saying, the church is fucking everywhere. You feel me? It's all
Yeah,
the
it's
people that
us
we
right
interact
now.
with.
Yeah.
Where you
We
at?
in our
you know
church,
what I'm
our body
saying?
is our
So-
church.
Period.
And I
Without the
realize
people,
that certain
it's
people
just a
you're
building.
around, they're gonna bring that church, and other people that you're around are not. Simple and plain. They have the spirit or they don't.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful.
I'm
when I'm in the
grateful.
presence of
And there's times
others.
I feel like, no, I'm not worthy. But look, he's still using me. I'm being obedient, regardless of what. Like, I'm being obedient with my journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's one day at a time. Like, people don't know the things that I see or whatever. I was sitting by the seaside in Belize and a boat was coming. And I'm like, oh, look at this beautiful boat coming across the seas, coming from one of the keys. Because in Belize, we got different, like, islands, and we call it the keys. So I don't know if they was coming from San Pedro, Kikaka. I don't know. But it was coming, and it had the Belize flag on it. And I was like, oh, because I was like one of the first boats I seen coming in since the midst of the storm.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they was taking a body off the boat.
That's wild.
And I'm looking right at it like, and I was just on my live, and I had just like got off the live, and I'm looking at the boat.
Laughing like that.
No,
I laugh
it's
when
not
I'm
like
nervous
that.
or when I don't know what to do. I always laugh at
But this
everything,
real, I'm telling y'all
I mean,
the truth.
it's insensitive about that.
It is
like,
kind of it's funny, but it's not. At least we able to laugh.
No,
Even
for
when I
real.
was on Belize News, they was laughing at me. They was laughing at me because I was like, "Yeah, Belize is still blessed." Like, and then it's all raining and stuff hard.
Come on.
And then they like we in the rain in the midst of the interview. It was
you gotta
like
look
on
at the
Love
glass half full and everything.
Love
man.
TV.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh,
Ain't no
we're
other way to
blessed.
look
Like,
at
we're
it.
covered. We're protected. You feel me? And they like, this girl. I'm like, in America, at least they not not putting poison in y'all food.
Come on.
I said that on their camera. It was all live news.
You a little bit too woke, my nigga. You
Yeah,
gotta
like,
be
come on, man.
slow it down. You
But
might
I didn't
have
even realize, like, oh,
Alphabet
snap, this
Boys
was
chasing
live.
you pretty soon.
I didn't
You know what I'm
realize-
saying?
They could
I
try
hate
to
when
do
she
what
go
they
to
want.
Belize because she go to, and then it'd be like, fuck America, bro. Like,
No,
fuck
not
it,
like
bro.
that. I still love
No, I feel her.
America.
I'll probably
Don't
be
get
on
me
the
wrong.
same
I love
shit.
where I'm from. Like, but Babylon been falling.
You know,
I mean, shit.
like it's always been though. You know,
Yeah,
And
so
you gotta
stuff
know
be
how to
real.
connect with 'em.
Everything not always about party. So, like you said with that question, like all of that, even mixed with the other stuff we just randomly start talking about. You get what I'm saying? Music is powerful. The way we present ourselves is important too. Like, I know that sometimes I might fall short or whatever, but it's not how we fall. It's how we get back up. It's how we carry on. It's how we still stay active. Faith without works is a dead thing, you know, like I really be out there in my community. I believe in iron sharpen iron, but I'm not going to sharpen my iron on wood because it's going to rust up.
come on.
So if I start seeing that you're wood, I'm not going to be a fool and keep rubbing my iron on wood. That's
that's
crazy. Yeah. So, you know, you dust your boots off and you keep it pushing. You
right.
try again, you keep going, and it's not trying,
That's
it's
what it
doing
is,
it.
man. You dust yourself off and try
Not
again.
trying, it's doing it.
Yeah,
You
that's
heard what
why I
she
said
said?
doing
It's
it.
doing it.
And it's knowing.
Two different things.
And then it's connecting with others that's in that same realm. And it's just knowing, like, I'm already living my dreams. I'm already successful. I've already done things that other people can't say that they did it. You know what I'm saying?
present
I've
moment.
already showed it, not just talk about it. And
present moment.
in the present moment, and you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I never gave up on myself, even when people gave up on me. And I feel every successful person, you gonna go through those dark hours. But we go through it because the Most High be trying to show us we are the light.
Right.
We are the light, but how we gonna know we the light if we didn't end up in the dark?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I end up finding myself again on a whole nother level where I'm like, oh, I get it now. Like, I've been complaining about being in the dark, but the whole time I was the light. That's like you being used and you don't even realize how you still being used.
Talking about polarity.
Which is mercy, which is his grace, which is, yeah.
That's the shit I was talking about earlier.
We're not going
Earlier,
I
when
was
nothing is a
talking about
coincidence,
earlier.
because wasn't you speak on that?
Yeah, nothing.
You was
is
talking
a
about nothing is really a
That's why I said
coincidence.
later on, you be able to look at life and run shit back to like, man, all this shit was just coinciding with each other by some chance. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not like fooled by life anymore.
Yeah.
You feel me? All this shit that's happening.
Yeah.
Everything is supposed to happen when it's gonna happen. You feel me?
Whether
Niggas be
we
out
like
here
it or not.
tripping, going crazy, crashing out. Like, what are you
For
doing
what?
that for? Life is already
what?
working out for you.
Yes.
However it's working out. You feel me? So that's just my perspective. I don't want to
It
bring
is
my,
already working out.
you
Like,
know?
everything always unfold. That's why it's like, don't give up. For somebody out there, like, I know it's a lot going on. It's been a lot of deaths lately.
Always.
I've been seeing a lot of RIPs down the timeline. Like, it's been a lot going on in our world.
And it's
So
gonna get a lot louder. That's the crazy part. People don't know. Like, niggas be expecting life to get more, you know what I'm
Better.
saying, bright side. I'm like, I know, like, okay, as you get
like
older,
one
you
time,
see
I just
shit
heard
gonna
clear
be
that,
how it's gonna
like,
be.
it's not gonna
This shit
get
ain't
easier,
gonna, you know?
but I'm gonna make it easier for you to deal with.
That's the only way.
You know what I'm
Just like
saying?
it.
And
Right.
one time I was
I agree.
quiet and I just heard that. Like, the Most High was like, it's not going to get easier, but I'm going to make it easier for you to deal with it. And then that mean, if you making me go through this fire, you giving me the strength.
Come on.
You giving me the strength and you protecting me to go through the fire. And then you said I won't get burned, but I still had to go through that fire. I was in the storm, but I did not drown. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't faze me. I was in a level of peace that it just showed me, like, in life, when you really fully surrender to higher power, there is this peace and this contentment. You don't have no fear, like what you said earlier. It could be the devil. It could be a demon. It could be Hocus Pocus. It could be the wizard from Harry Potter. It could be
All of that shit. at
the
same
Sailor
time.
Moon. At the end of the day, Bobby's World. You feel me?
know?
Barney,
whatever.
Robin or whatever, got away from Batman. I'm just saying, like,
Something.
it could be whatever. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, it's not gonna stop me from being who I
At the
am,
end of the day,
the
day
being
gonna
that
end.
I am, what I'm here to do, what I love, the love that I am, the light that I am, the people around me that's love and light, and we getting it done. And that's why we here today. And yeah, so, and I put out Rate Me because, like I said, a lot of those people you project, because if you really was to walk in the shoes of the people y'all looking at or placing judgment on, if you look in the mirror, it's 3 fingers pointing back for one when you point in. And at the end of the day, you could point all day, 3 pointing back at you, and it's way probably worse. And at the end of the day, at least we healing.
Deep statement.
At least we living
It's a
dreams.
deep fucking statement right there.
At least we making it happen. At least we speaking life on each other.
On the Fuego.
I'd rather be able to say, yeah, like Tristan, the tumor gone. I'd rather say I was in that storm. I'd rather say I did overcome that. I'd rather say I did sing at that funeral. I'd rather say that I did pray for that family. I'd rather be able to say that in my life. For real. Because it's a lot of broken people.
For real, like times 1,000 trillion.
I'd rather say I was bold enough to say how I really felt to whoever, however, you know. And I also know when to be quiet too. Like the Most High be showing me it's a time to speak and it's a time to be quiet. It's a time to be still. It's a time for action.
Man, honestly, we're gonna have to get her a show. Like, what's that show they had when they was getting together, like
here
little
all
class?
night,
Man, shut up, Chochi.
That's what she
No, I'm
need.
saying,
Because
gonna-
that's
they
what
what he wanted, though. Don't let him fool you.
I'm saying, I'm not.
she
I'm
giving
not,
too
I'm
much
not,
game right now.
that's what I'm
Honestly,
saying. If you want to,
They
if
probably
you
the
want
need
way
to,
I'm looking at, she's saying
if
too
you
much.
want
Like,
to, if you want to hear
It's gonna be
more,
a part
bro,
one and
you
a part
definitely,
two.
you definitely gonna have to go. We gonna have to get like a Patreon or
But
some
it be
shit like
people that be like,
real shit. No, I'm saying, I'm
what's up
serious
with
as
my
fuck.
True
though.
Matter show or whatever. Like they don't know the behind the scene warfare.
there's too much free game for the females.
Yeah, I'm
They
not.
out
We're not about to.
here.
What?
We're not even about to do that.
They need
we're not
it.
even about to. No,
That's what I'm saying. They need it.
Man,
So
put
it's
game
like,
on.
Oh, but listen, check this out. They
Man,
can,
put
they can
game
go
out to
to
each
they can
other.
go
Why?
to the Patreon. We can get a Patreon, and then they can go hear all that more if they want to
Yeah,
hear
they
more.
can.
They can go do that. We ain't about to do that all night long.
to be continued on the
Too
Patreon.
much. We going too deep. We going
Fuego
too deep for 'em.
Patreon
They
coming
don't
soon
need to
with
hear
these
all that.
facts.
They don't need to hear all that, man. They got
Fuego facts coming
got
soon.
enough. You feel me?
Facts.
We
The
already
truth.
gave y'all enough. Period. Point
Fuego
blank.
facts on
You feel me? We
Patreon.
done done what we done,
But at
Yeah.
least y'all got whatever y'all got though.
and we here. You feel me? And we living, and we live.
A
you
lot,
feel me?
man.
Period. Point blank.
I think we got a lot accomplished
Yeah.
in this, long
So it's like what
time
else is there
frame
to
that
say?
we've been here.
Nothing, because we didn't set it all. You feel me? For
Yeah,
that
we
part,
went
you
down
feel
that little TikTok rabbit hole.
me? Yeah. And you feel me? We done touch bases on everything. you
So
feel me?
much. We got to know a lot
Prepping,
about you.
everything.
You know what I'm saying? Where you came from, all your
But-
perspectives.
But
you know?
we're going to let
So,
you
and then-
introduce whatever it is that you still got going on, that you about to have going on, that you working on.
Let's
you
take it
feel me?
into the future time.
Yeah, like
Music
if you
videos
wanna
coming
hear it.
out. It's all
Yeah, we
type
need
of
to
stuff.
hear about all that.
Visuals.
Yeah, it's
future
visuals.
projects
yeah.
or whatever going
My
ahead.
visuals coming out. My
Lace them
singles
with
coming
your,
out.
lace them with your gram. No, you gonna tell them everything. You gonna lace them with your gram. You know what I'm saying? All your social medias, everything. Like let them know where to follow you
Yeah,
at.
my Instagram, my Facebook, my TikTok, my Twitter, everything is my name. Like, my Spotify, Apple, everything is Isabell.
Spell it as well.
You know I'm gonna do that. It's Isabell Requena, and that is ISABELL REQ. It's gonna pop right up right there, but you can still carry on. REQUENA. Isabell Requena. Okay,
And yeah,
Americans say Requena.
come on.
You heard it.
Caribbean people say Requena. Spanish people say Requena.
Hey, that's
Okay.
that role you was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
That's why I kept saying it. Like you feel me? Like
he
that
on
shit
the
is
Spanish
natural,
side.
bro. Why you think I'm trying to actually do it? It was really
We
natural.
gonna get there.
Fupac,
These guys.
tell them where to follow you at, man.
Hey man, if y'all want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all the stuff, everything is Foolish Music. PHOOLISHMUSIC. That's where you'll see me.
What you got going on? You got some, you know what I'm saying?
I got a lot of stuff going on. Like I said, we got albums coming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm producing for a lot of people. I'm also writing a book right now that's coming up 2025.
Dope.
And I'm just really trying to curate the culture. My
Yeah.
goal right now, like I did have the goal of like, you know what I'm saying, doing some more artistry stuff and pushing a lot of music out. But I feel like right now the focus should be pushing the culture, and whatever talents that we have
Absolutely.
and whatever influences we have, and you know what I'm saying, connections. It's like everything
Put
else
shit
can
together.
wait. You know what I'm saying? Like
Together.
I got the beats, I could DJ and all this stuff, but it's
Whatever you
like
need.
the culture is like emergency SOS right now. You feel me? So that's why we tapping in, and that's why Fuego Network is giving us this platform to let niggas know the time is now.
Period.
What about you though, Show?
I'm here, man. You already know where to find me. The big one, not the little one.
You feel
He
me?
being modest.
I
He
am
being very modest.
He being
all I
so
am,
modest,
though.
y'all,
Show-
because
show is
he's
the streets.
I'm regular. I'm
Niggas
regular.
don't know. Show is the
Listen,
streets.
y'all. He,
Show is the
he
connector
be
of the
yes,
streets.
he be bringing people together.
Ain't nothing coming through with
that
Show.
I gotta say it. Like
All y'all
he be
niggas on
bringing
the
people
internet,
together.
when they say nigga, you gotta tap in.
It's regular.
Okay, yeah. But
Go ahead. What's your-
Showtime is definitely the tap in. If you want to get right, tap in with Show. He gonna get you right.
and he be bringing the right people together.
That's all he
One
do.
thing I will say, like he always do that.
Come on,
Just
man.
here, man.
He be like,
He too modest about
like
it
a
though.
cornerstone.
Just here, man.
Shout out to the motherfucking sponsors. Dolled Up Cocktails.
Daughter,
Always.
I need money.
I need money.
Aid. Kool-Aid. That's what I'm gonna call it. I need
Turn
money.
up.
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
we need all that. You feel me? Tap
Yeah,
in with
more
more
bring us
sponsors.
some more, man. Y'all
That's
got
something I
great
want
products.
us to promote. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with the tap in. We gonna make it happen. You feel me? And that's a wrap. You feel me? Fuego, ENT. You know what I'm saying?
Have
We
fun
here.
on Fuego. You guys, good vibes. I love it. Bless us.
Fuego.
That day y'all turn up.
Fuego.